Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of La Vostra Essenza audio experience. I'm Sarah, your host, and as always, I'm joined by my co-host, Chris.
Everyone, today's episode is going to be a spicy one. We're diving deep into the world of online dating and modern relationships. Sarah, I have some strong opinions on this.
Oh, I do, Chris. And we sure have some heated exchanges today.
Absolutely. So let's get right into it. Online dating, Sarah, it's changed the game entirely, but is it for the better?
Well, Chris, I think it offers more opportunities for people to find connections they might not have encountered otherwise. It's like casting a wide net in the dating pool.
Sure, but doesn't it also make dating more transactional? Swipe right, swipe left. It's almost like online shopping for partners.
I disagree, Chris. It's efficient. People have busy lives. Online dating allows them to connect, chat, and see if there's a spark before investing a lot of time.
Well, but what about the authenticity? Filters, carefully curated profiles, people pretending to be someone they're not. How is that healthy for forming genuine connections?
Yeah, valid point, Chris. But we can't ignore that many people are finding love and meaningful relationships online. It's a tool. It's all about how you use it.
True, but let's talk about ghosting. It's rampant in the online dating world. People just disappear without a trace. What does that say about modern dating etiquette?
Ghosting is terrible, I won't deny that. But it's not exclusive to online dating. It happens in traditional dating too. It's about personal responsibility, not the medium.
All right, here's the big one, Sarah. The paradox of choice. With so many options, are people becoming less willing to commit and more prone to grass is greener syndrome?
I can't deny that the paradox of choice is a real concern, Chris. But it's on individuals to navigate that. Healthy relationships require commitment and effort, regardless of how you met.
You see, Sarah, online dating isn't all roses and rainbows.
No, it's not, Chris. But it's not all doom and gloom either. It's a tool that can be used wisely or abused. It's all about how you approach it. Now, let's shift gears a bit and talk about the evolving dynamics of modern relationships. Chris, what's your take on this?
Modern relationships, Sarah, it's a whole new ballgame. And sometimes I worry if we're losing sight of what relationships used to be.
Are you implying that traditional relationships were better?
Well, in some ways, yes. There was a certain level of commitment of working through issues face to face. Nowadays, it feels like people bail at the first sign of trouble.
Wait, I get where you're coming from, Chris, but let's not romanticize the past. Traditional relationships had their issues too, like societal pressure to stay together, even when it was toxic.
Fair point, Sarah. But what about the role of technology in modern relationships, constant texting, social media, and the pressure to present a perfect life online? Doesn't that add unnecessary stress?
Well, Chris, that's where communication comes in. It's not the technology's fault. It's how we use it. Couples should set boundaries and prioritize quality time.
But isn't it exhausting? Always being connected. Sometimes I miss the simplicity of just being with someone without our phones buzzing every few minutes.
I get it, Chris, but it's about finding balance. Technology can also help long-distance couples stay connected or bring couples closer by sharing interests online.
All right, let's talk about expectations. Modern relationships come with high expectations. Finding a partner who's not just a lover, but also a best friend, confidant, and adventure buddy. Isn't that a tall order?
Well, it's true. Expectations have evolved, but Chris, isn't it beautiful that we're looking for deeper connections? It's about finding someone who truly understands and supports you.
You make a good point. Modern relationships are evolving and we have to adapt, but isn't there a risk of people becoming too demanding, constantly searching for perfection?
Haha. It's a balance again, Chris. It's about understanding that perfection doesn't exist, but finding someone who's perfect for you, flaws and all.
Well said. There you have it. A glimpse into the complex world of modern relationships. It's a changing landscape and we all need to adapt and communicate better. Another enlightening conversation on La Vostra Essenza audio experience.
Absolutely, Chris. The key is to find what works for you and your partner, and remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Chris, we didn't solve it today, but we certainly shed some light on the complexities.
That's right, Sarah. And also when it comes to online dating, the key is to use it as a supplement to real-life connections, not a replacement. Balance is key.
Indeed. Thanks for joining us on today's Lavastra Essenza audio experience episode. Remember, love is out there whether you find it online or offline.
What do you think of modern relationships and online dating? Do you have experiences, positive or negative ones you love to share with us? Let us know. And as always, keep those conversations going. We'll catch you in the next episode.
That's the end for today's episode. Subscribe to this podcast channel for more. Visit lavastraessenza.com right now to start your fragrance journey. Our mission is to create exquisite and captivating scents that evoke your emotions, memories, and to express the intangible. We are dedicated to crafting high-quality fragrances that empower individuals to embrace their unique identities and leave a lasting impression. Embrace our fragrances as one of the tools in your journey of your higher self. See you on the next episode.